Hello and greetings, my friend. I'm Dr. Mari. This is my Breathwork and Nature series, and I am delighted to share with you that I am at Lithia Park. Look at this beautiful creek, or it's the river that runs through the creek, whichever you call it. It's flowing water, and it feels so amazing. I just want you to be able to see it. And I'm sitting here thinking, taking breaths, kind of focusing on the flow of the water. That's what I'm thinking about. And how important it is for us to recognize when we're in the flow, when we're not in the flow, when there's little boulders that are what we have to get around, right? Just want you to see all that. It's so lovely. Just amazing. And I think about the flow of water as an element in the area of our body, in just around the abdominal areas flow. I talked about the earlier session when I was in Cape Perpetua and being grounded, and I was referring to the root chakra, or the bottom of our torso energy connecting to earth. But today we're connecting to the flow of water. And I'll keep this short and sweet, but I'd like you to think about what you can feel into the flow with in your life. Where in your life can you let just a little more flow? How can you let yourself flow just a little more? Thinking of the water. I hope I'm close enough that you can hear the water. And I want to also think about when you recognize that you are listening to your gut instinct. That's the intuition. That's also in this area of the body. And I want you to think about like the caterpillar, just kind of going along, knowing there's something that's calling him. He doesn't know what it is. He doesn't know, but he's trusting in his instinct. He or she. It's trusting, gut instinct, go, follow along, be in the flow, and recognize when you got a little obstacle. And check in on that. It's okay. It's going to be obstacles. There's boulders all along here. I'm trying to show you. I'm hoping you get the glimpse of it with this image. And it's okay to have obstacles. We check in and then we learn more about ourselves, self-understanding, right? But at some point, also ask when or what can I just be in the flow with that's not serving me right now to feel rigid or to feel a pushback or to not understand. Just be like, right? It is what it is. And we are able to just be with where we're at, but also to recognize that it's okay to allow, to open, that we can heal whatever our blocks are. They're from our childhood, they're from an earlier relationship in our life, some trauma that happened. a loss, grief, and that, maybe you don't stay in the flow, but allow yourself to be in the flow, or at least imagine what that looks like and where that could lead you if you are just letting yourself let go and be in the flow. So I'd like to do a little breathing with you about that, and I would like to work with the simple breath technique. Breathe in the flower, blow out the candle, right? That's flow. You're getting in a rhythm, breathing in love, blowing out fear, what you no longer need, let it go. Breathe in love, blow out fear, say all is well. This is also a rhythmic quality of being in the flow, and just when you're saying those words to yourself, to your body, breathe in love. Love is all there is, right? Let go fear. Fear is what keeps us being stuck, blocked. Sometimes even, stuck in our emotions. And that we can use the water element. We can check in on this energy in the lower part of our body, right around the dantian, the belly button area is where I see that energy. And breathe in love, blow out fear, blow out what you don't need. Let it go into the flow of the river, water, the creek, whatever you want to call it, whatever it means to you. It could just be running water like a bathtub, or the sink water under your hands, and thinking about that being in the flow. It doesn't have to necessarily be by nature, but this is the series. Maybe a physiological sigh is good. I'm just loving my little adventure. Tomorrow I will be going to Mount Shasta. Excited about that, what energy there is there to share with you. And meantime, thank you so much for being with me and joining in this little session here. And I look forward to continuing to do more breathing with you and being in the flow. That's my mission at this point in time in my life. Allow myself to be in the flow, not hold back, not have regrets, to listen to my intuition, my gut instinct, and follow where that leads me. So blessings, be well, have a beautiful, inspirational day, and check in if you're in the flow, and if you're not, what you can do to be in the flow, what you need to let go of to be in the flow. Be well. Bye-bye.